Hi, my name is Alyssa Lyanne. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 23 things I'm going to be wearing in 2023. These things aren't just exclusively like trendy things. Some of these things are things I've already worn in the past years. Some of things are new. So yeah, if you want to hear about the 23 things I'm wearing in 2023, please keep on watching. So the first thing I will be wearing in 2023 is something I thought I would never wear again, and that is crossbody bags. I have been a mini shoulder bag girly for the past 2 or 3 years, but recently I've been really getting into that crossbody bag look. Not the fully like sling bag look. I like when the crossbody bag sits like here, not too low, not too high. I think it's about time we bring back the crossbody bags. I feel like sometimes when the top half of your outfit's like pretty chunky, it'll be nice to add the crossbody bag. I think it adds spice and it makes my outfits not look the exact same every time. Very much new year, new me, but I'm going to be wearing crossbody bags this year. The second thing I'm going to be wearing a lot this year is workout tops. Don't get me wrong, working out is not one of my resolutions this year, but I just love workout tops so much. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing one right now. It's actually like a workout top. I wear it like casually because I think it looks better. I don't even know why I ever bought regular tank tops in the first place. They're just usually a nicer material too. They're thicker because like sometimes white tank tops are like see-through. Overall, they're just better. I will continue to wear and buy tons of workout tops in 2023. The next thing is something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and that is to add more jewelry to my outfits. For the longest time, I've only worn this specific necklace and a few gold necklaces for when I'm wearing gold hardware. But in 2023, I want to wear other types of jewelry like bracelets like this or like earrings. I feel like jewelry just adds a little bit more spice to an outfit. It makes it look less boring. It makes it look like you put more effort into it. It makes it look more put together. And honestly, I haven't been wearing a lot of jewelry, so I think it's about time I do like invest in more pieces I can wear like every day. The next thing is kind of related to the thing I just talked about, and that is mixed hardware. So with jewelry, I've only ever worn like silver with silver, gold with gold. So I felt like mixing hardware, mixing silver and gold is pretty much a fashion crime. But I realized that it can actually like look really nice and really cool when done correctly, when balanced out correctly. In order to kind of like step out my comfort zone this year, I would like to try that. I'd like to try to mix gold and silver, no matter how controversial that is or whatever. The fifth thing is something I've been wearing for quite some time now, and that is trousers. Trousers are just my favorite thing. I'm a huge fan of trousers. They're kind of basic. Everyone kind of wears them now. They're not anything special, and they kind of make me look like I'm on my way to a business meeting. But they're so much better than like regular pants. They're comfier and they look more put together. So like there are no cons to trousers. I just love them. Okay, related to that whole like business attire look, the next thing I would like to wear more of is loafers. I'm wearing loafers right now. Let me like take them off. Loafer reveal. Anyway, I'm putting them back on now. I would say that loafers are an acquired taste. They're not something you just look at and say, wow, that's a really cool shoe. At one point in my life, I hated loafers. Like I was like, ew, loafers. But look at me now. I kind of like them even if I look like a little schoolboy when I wear them. I feel like they just give an outfit that like preppy vibe that I try to go for sometimes, and they're not for everyone, but they're for me. The seventh thing is also related to loafers, and that is crew socks. I used to just wear no-show socks, like the socks that would just wrap around your foot so that when you wear sneakers or shoes or even loafers, it wouldn't show at all, because I felt like socks made it look like I was going to PE. But recently I've been using socks as a part of my outfit, as an accessory. I also used to stay away from socks that showed, because I feel like when you're wearing socks, they kind of like make your legs look shorter and stubbier. But at this point, I'm over it. It's fine. It looks cute. The eighth thing I'm going to be wearing in 2023 are long tops. I'm not a fan of that whole like low-waisted pant look, and that's super trendy right now. So in order for me to get that low-waisted like look without actually wearing low-waisted bottoms, I like wearing like long tops instead. I don't know, I just think the like long torso look looks cool, but there is no way you're making me wear low-waisted pants. The 10th thing I'm going to be wearing is not really a thing. It's more of a color scheme, and that is soft colors and neutrals. This is already an ongoing theme in my life, as you can see from my clothing rack. I just love soft colors and neutrals. I really rarely wear bright colors, like super rarely. I've always gravitated towards like cutesy, soft pastels and neutrals. Personally, I've made the executive decision to never buy like a super bright piece of clothing anymore, because I feel like it's so difficult to rewear for me, because most of my clothes look like this, and then there's just a random hot pink top. It just doesn't work in my closet. Okay, the next thing is maybe a little bit contradictory to the last thing I just said, but I want to wear more pop of color bags. I feel like 90% of my outfits consist of a black or white bag, and I just want to switch that up. I think that colored bags look so much cooler than colored clothes. They just add a little something, you know, it's a bit rarer. I'm not planning on buying any like crazy bright colored designer bags anytime soon, but you know what, like a little pop of color here and there will not hurt. The next thing is something I've been wearing for the past 3 years. I feel like I've said this like 3 times already, but I never got over my 2020 tennis skirt phase. I am absolutely passionate about tennis skirts. I love them. They look great. They add a little girly girl touch to the outfit and I love it. Okay, the next thing is something I'm also not over yet, and that is bows. My bow phase is not over either. I feel like adding a hair bow to any fit just makes it a little more girly, sophisticated, interesting. I like it. I've also like bow details in clothes, like a little bow over here in the front. I don't know, I'm in my girly girl era, okay? The 14th thing I would like to wear in 2023 is unfaded denim. This is oddly niche, but I've made this realization like a month ago and I'm never going back. Denim that's like not one solid wash. When it has faded detailing, it just looks cheaper. It's harder to style. It's less classic. It's just less good. And I feel like I've never really noticed that like detail in denim until recently because I kind of overanalyzed my clothes. I feel like solid wash denim is so much easier to style, so much more classic, looks much more expensive, and going forward, I will only be buying denim that's one solid wash. The next thing is something again I thought I would never say, but I'm going to be wearing less oversized fits. The past 3 years, I've been into the whole oversized button down, oversized blazer, oversized jacket type of look, but recently I've been getting more into like things that actually fit me right. I still really like that relaxed fit, but instead of going 3 sizes up, I would go 1 size up to give it that relaxed fit without the piece of clothing absolutely consuming my body. I've also been going for like more regular fit t-shirts because I feel like baggy shirts don't look super good on me anymore. The next thing is something I don't own yet, and that is closed-toed heels. I don't own any yet, and best believe this is the year I get myself a pair. I will probably get myself a pair of like pointed toe heels. Yes, they're trendy, but I think they look cool. Even if I look like an evil princess, I like it. The next thing is a leather jacket. I got a leather jacket like a month ago, and I have not shut up about it ever since. I feel like wearing full leather has been super trendy recently. While I personally wouldn't dress in full leather, I will be wearing my leather jacket a lot. The next thing is another color, and that is Seafoam or mint green. I'm not exactly sure what possessed me to like the color Tiffany blue again, but I like it again. I think it looks cute. I mean, it's a pastel, it's blue, it's nostalgic. I like it. Also, it's one of those pastel colors I don't have much in my closet yet, so probably going to get more of that this year. The next thing is ugly sneakers with quotation marks because they're not ugly to me, okay? They're not. But to everyone else, to the average person walking past me, they look horrendous. I love a good ugly sneaker, and no matter how basic they get and no matter how overplayed they get, I will continue to wear them. The 20th thing is bodysuits. The way a bodysuit can cinch you in, why have I not discovered them sooner? The best thing about bodysuits, and I feel like the entire point of wearing a bodysuit, when you raise your arm, it doesn't untuck. The best. The 21st thing is collars. Honestly, it's part of my branding at this point. I like the look of collars over sweaters, collars in general. The 22nd thing is vintage pieces. One thing about me is I'm selectively stingy. When it comes to like makeup or like things I actually need in my life, I'm like pinching pennies. But when I see a cute vintage shirt that may or may not be overpriced, check out, add to cart, mine grab steal. This top I'm wearing right now was like secondhand on Instagram. I love it. I feel like buying vintage things just brings me more joy and more gratification than buying first-hand like brand new things. Plus, I find that like vintage things, old things, just have so much better quality. The saying really is true. They do not make it like they used to. And this year I will be buying more and more and more vintage pieces that I love forever. The 23rd and last thing may or may not be a little bit cliche, but that is more high quality pieces. I recently just decluttered a lot of my clothes, and I realized that when I buy like super low quality things, I just end up getting rid of it without actually wearing it. This year and moving forward, quality over quantity. I want to make all of my purchases worthwhile. So yeah, those are the 23 things I am wearing in 2023. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. That's about it for me. See you in the next one. Bye!